Back on MLB Tonight, NTT Ballpark. Cam takes us out to a lovely Chavez Ravine, the Phillies and Dodgers, the first of four. There were some who thought this potentially could be a postseason matchup. And Phillies going to have to pick it up a little bit here. Dodgers off to a Dodger-like start. They have rolled here. They've won 12 of their last 18. Meanwhile, the Phils, all right, so they've won 3 of 5 and seeing if they can get something going. All-star game, by the way, headed to lovely Los Angeles. This is a game, by the way, some of you are going to dip in on here on MLB Network a little bit later. And so one of the key matchups in here is Freddie Freeman against Zach Wheeler. And Freeman, great numbers against Wheeler. 438 overall with 6 extra base hits, including a couple homers and 64 plate appearances. And so, but you know, if you go 2013 to 2020, he was outstanding, and if you go to 2021, he was just great. I don't know if the numbers last year. I don't know if we're trying to say that those numbers weren't good. That's still Freddie. That's Freddie Freeman. I mean, type of performance there. But what is it like, Alex? Let me go to you first here. If you're catching Zach Wheeler and you know there's a guy in the lineup who just has, I mean, phenomenal success against your pitcher, is it something that you guys bring up, or is it something that you try to basically scheme around, or is it sometimes you just don't talk about it and you just kind of act like it doesn't exist?
No, it's definitely something you're talking about. You definitely know that if you're, the pitcher that trying to face a guy that's had success off you like that, you're definitely trying to, figure out what have you been doing and what can you do better, for sure. But at the same time, you're also thinking, well, which is kind of tough to do in the Dodgers lineup, is I don't want this guy to beat you. But, with Wheeler here, you could tell, like, he's had a little bit of success here and there on when he's locating his pitches, but Freddie has gotten him every time he's made a mistake. So it's definitely something you talk about going into game planning, but and sometimes though you don't have an answer for it.
Yeah, there's no rhyme or reason, and the guy for me was Tony Gwynn. I mean, he's going to go down as one of the greatest hitters to ever put on a uniform, and I own Tony Gwynn. Wait a minute, this is the direct video. What's going on with the research? Hey, Micah, what are you doing? He never got any hits on me. Micah, what? Whoa. Oh, Fred, I can tell you this. Tony Gwynn owned me, and I knew it. It was Alex, I threw everything. I was inventing slow curveballs, and it was like whack, 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 whack. He owned me.
You were trying too hard.
I was trying too hard.
You should have just threw it right down the middle.
Yeah, boy, that was dirty pull, Micah. I've been bragging to him, but now I'm Tony Gwynn. I wore him out.
8 for 11.
Oh, come on, Fred.
They saw the video, so now we got to fill in the blanks here.
It was 8 for 11, and it was a hard 8 for 11. It wasn't like bleeders. It was 8 for 11.
Yeah, with 4 extra base hits. So he took care of it lefty on lefty too, by the way.
Right.
Oh, it didn't matter with him. Oh, he was special.
He was unbelievable. All right, your guy who you didn't mind getting in the ballpark was Jeremy Guthrie.
Yeah, I mean, I for some reason I just really enjoyed hitting off Guthrie, and
you knew it too.
You know that as a hitter going in, if you're going to face a pitcher that you knew you've had success, you see well. I mean, you know that going into a game, and I'm not saying that like you're any more excited than you typically would be, but you have a much more positive feeling that you're going to have some success that game.
All right. Took him Oppo, too, huh? Oh, man.
I've got a few Oppo.
Yeah, wow. Man, that's a big ballpark, too, going Oppo.
I mean, not Tony Gwynn-esque against them, please.
No, that was ownership.
But it was
that was straight on. He has the ownership papers. I just signed him away after about 6 ABs. So just like, go ahead, take it. I'm yours.